Right, we are back for game 3 of the Blood and Bones campaign. John and I are battling wits once again with his Camry and my Empire.
Sorry, wits did you say?
Right, this scenario is a last stand style scenario where my army has to buy time for the rest of the Empire forces to build up defenses against the marauding Camry army. I say marauding because they have lost every game so far. Right, so a quick rundown of my army. I've got an archer unit, a 10-man detachment archer unit for my 30 spears, with a wizard in the front, a level 2 wizard, a Hellblaster, as I'm allowed one for this game, and a cannon, and I have a 20-man handgunner unit with 2 detachments of 10 handgunners. That's it. I've got 1,000 points, and I have to hold out for as long as I can. From turn 5 onwards, the more turns I survive, the more benefits I will get for the next game. John has double that points. He has 2,000 points, and he's come here with a War Sphinx, 6 chariots, and I assume there's a prince in there.
There's a prince in that unit.
Do you want to say what it is, John?
We've got 20 archers, pretty standard. 30 warriors. This has a prince and my High Lichin. There's a unit of 20 Tomb Guard with a prince in also, and then 5. These are horse archers. They've got a different type of bow though, a spear bow, and also have 2 Tomb Scorpions which will be popping up. Got some counters over here.
One there.
One on the flank there, and another one on the
Over
other
there.
flank.
Right, we've rolled for turns, and I've rolled for first turn, so I'll be having the first turn. And
You sure you got the first turn?
yes.
Okay.
And as you can see, the board is set up as such. So basically, last as long as I can and inflict as much pain on John's ego as possible.
Good game, Joseph. Well done.
So make the coffee, bitch.
Okay, here we go. It's the end of turn 1. Empire obviously had first turn. Move the archers up. Had a few shots at the horse archers, but failed to miss. Failed to hit. The rest of the lot didn't really do a lot. The cannon,
2 wounds on the chariots.
shot across to where the chariots were. Put 2 wounds on. Failed to kill one though. The handgunners were out of range.
Wizard killed 4 of the archers.
Indeed they did.
Which you brought 2 back.
Yeah, brought 2 back. My turn. Moved up. Managed to get the movement spell off to surge forward another whole 4 inches. That also gave me, as Jason said, extra 2 wounds back on the archers. Chariots have moved up.
Who the archers then killed a whole handgunner.
Yeah, not the best rolling again. And the Cambrian War Sphinx is moving up on the flank as well. That's the end of turn 1. So,
You really want that staff of Ramadan down back,
I
don't
really do. It's not going to happen though.
It's hilarious when you actually read the little captions about what they actually said.
So, the Camry are still marching towards me. This is the end of turn 2. The Scorpions have arrived. On my turn, I didn't really do any movement. All I did was fire onto the horse archers who have moved around to the back of the... I don't know where the hell they're going, but...
Never to know.
They've moved around there. Scorpions turned up there. And those guys have moved up onto the hill. This one took a Hellblaster hit.
7 casualties.
7 casualties. And they got shot by some handgunners. I think they lost another 4 or 5. And Cannon took a shot at the chariots and rolled a 1 to wound. Very good. Magic phases from both sides I think were pretty inept. I cast both my spells, but John dispelled them both. Well, I think I cast one and the other one was...
You dispelled one and I failed my second cast.
And as you heard, he didn't do any magic either. So his return was another casualty to a handgunner unit. There you go, John. 1 figure a turn. By turn 5, I should be alright. Okay, so that's the end of turn 2. We're going to go into my turn 3 now. On turn 5, I start getting the rewards, so I need to last at least another 3 more turns. Right. So, John, I need you to roll badly.
Well, it's a given.
Alright, this is the top of turn 3. Archers after the Camry have had their turn. And it was a very topsy-turvy turn. My turn was rubbish. I shot down here at the Scorpion and did 1 wound with him with the archers, and then in John's turn he charged them, killed 3 with a 666 roll of poison and killing blow, and I didn't do any. I think I put a wound on him, but he saved it. He also cast the, what is it called? The righteous smiting
It
or
was
something.
righteous smiting, the extended,
Yeah.
24
So-
inches.
They have been increased in size again and managed to put a wound on my wizard that moved out here to fire on the scorpion that was over there, or is there, with burning Shem's gaze. I rolled 5 dice and managed to accumulate 8 between my 5 dice. So naturally I messed up that spell, and then he fired on them with those horse archers and those newly risen skeleton archers, plus their double shot, thanks to that stupid spell. Even with my 4+ saves, I could not save him, and he is dead. The Hellblaster fired on those warriors. I got 20 hits and 1 kill. That was a good turn, wow. They both charged, I think, and failed their
Did
charges on them and them. My cannon fired on the chariots. I had a good shot to kill 2 of them and rolled a 1 for the wounding roll. So no wound there. So just to, oh, and my handgunners all fired on the chariots and put 3 wounds on them.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, of which he then healed 2 or 3 of them again. So, and then his turn, he charged that unit there. Just so you know, all my units are unbreakable because I'm fighting to the end to make a last stand. So the scorpion charged in there, did a wound. I did a wound back, I think. Is that what I did, John?
Yeah. Yes.
The skeleton chariots raided and steamrolled the handgunner unit that was there. Killed them to a man. This handgunner unit's fine, and then my war machines and my spearmen are the ones I have left. Those guys are still in combat over there. They would have definitely ran if they weren't unbreakable, thanks to the special rule. But it's not looking good. I've got 2 more turns to survive to get some sort of bonus out of this game. And if I have another shooting turn like I did, it's not going to be good. I mean, all my shooting, I managed to cause a wound on that and 3 wounds on them, which he healed all. Friggin' cannons. Have anything to say about that turn, John?
You had some tremendously bad luck with that cannon. The Hellblaster as well, 20 shots.
Yeah, 5s to wound.
Was it 2 wounds got through?
No, 1
Oh,
wound.
not even that, 1 wound.
Yeah,
got
1
through out
wound
of the
got-
20. Terrible.
And my magic as well. 5 dice to get a 10 up roll. And I roll an 8.
I see why you took your wizard out of the unit as well, but it was a shame you didn't
Yeah,
nuke that scorpion.
I was just trying to get rid of the scorpion. I thought, but then I would be able to concentrate on the rest of your army. But no,
Sorry about that.
it's all right. The chariots did their job. This is the second game in a row. The chariots have done well.
They seem a little bit better. I'm not afraid of using them this time round. They're still
And-
very pricey though, and still
Great balancing act here.
relatively brittle.
All right, let's
Okay,
go
here
to
we
turn
go.
4.
End of turn 4. Not looking good for the Empire. Managed to get quite a bit in this turn. Horse archers have moved up and took a casualty off the Hellblaster. Combat resumed with the Scorpion and the archers, killing 3. Still no wounds back on the Scorpion. The Tomb Guard failed to charge
Any
again.
wounds I am getting are getting healed by that freaking spell.
This is true. The spells are coming off now, thanks to the epic killing of the wizard.
Demise.
Tomb Guard failed to charge again. They're really slow. The skeletal unit charged this turn. -1 to hit because of the bush, but that didn't really because of the bush didn't really affect their rolls, and I killed 7, I believe, to loss of 2. Chariots hit the cannon, rolled it over with the impact hits alone, and have now smashed into the Hellblaster. Archers moved up, didn't really do a lot, and the other unit of handgunners was wiped out by a charge from the War Sphinx and the Scorpions. Finished it off. They've reformed, ready to get into the fight, but there's actually nowhere for them to go into the fight because it's all a bit busy. So beginning of turn 5, if Jason survives the end of this turn,
I need 1 soldier left. At the end
one
of this
soldier,
turn.
just one solitary soldier, he gets first turn in the next game.
The final battle, apparently.
Final, yes, the showdown.
So it's
Okay.
kind of last stand.
Right, this is all that matters, is what's left over at the end of turn 5. 2 heroic Empire soldiers. Kurt von Helm and Marius Guftabard.
He made that up.
Yeah. I've got the entire Khemri army bearing down on me, and they survived. So basically what happens is I'll get the first turn on the next game, because I've survived past turn 5. If I could survive past 6, which I highly doubt. I'll get to make John deploy his entire army first.
I'll cry if that happens.
And if you get to turn 7, you get 3 rounds of shooting.
I will be mightily impressed if that happened. I mean,
Actually cry.
nothing really major happened. I mean, obviously the most thing is that everyone attacked here. Scorpion charged in, Horse Archers charged in, Chariots beat up the War Machine and overran into there, and I've done negligible damage to this. So the only thing that matters here is how much this will survive. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a super fast turn.
Speak to you in a minute.
Right, yeah, I don't even know if I should bother switching the camera off.
Do you want to do your attacks?
Go on, give it 3 dice.
Who are you attacking?
Right. I'm going to attack the front unit in front. 4's to hit.
1
hit. 4's to wound. That's a wound.
5 save.
Parry
6
save.
parry. Take 1.
Ah, go down with a fight, man.
My turn.
What would you like?
Oh, I get to attack back, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
So we start with the Scorpion.
I'm going to kill you with the Scorpion.
Oh, 1 hit.
That's a squish.
Right. Which is the last one to go? Is it the champion or standard bearer?
Champion.
I don't think it matters.
Champion.
Champion, yeah.
Well, let's go with the standard bearer because it looks cooler.
Right. This is the champion from the Chariots. And his body.
So we get
That's 2 failing to hit. Strength 3 this turn. 4's to wound. A single wound.
right, 5 up
Save.
save. No, dead. The Empire has fallen. But a valiant effort in holding off the Camry long enough to me to form the defences.
Did pretty good.
Well done, John. You got
That's
a victory on the board.
And, you know, it only took me, you know, needing double your points. That's about it. The rest was good. Enjoyed that game, mainly because I won for once.
Oh, they're bitching at the beginning about my shooting, and my shooting was rubbish.
You had a good couple of really terrible rounds of shooting with the cannon, especially. I expected this to die instantly. I was expecting the Chariots to die.
Well, my cannon's total kills for 4 rounds of shooting was a Chariot.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even kill the Chariot. It did 2
You
wounds.
took it down, and then the second shot.
Yeah. And the other,
horse and stopped.
yeah, the other 3 was just ones on the winning rolls.
It's alright. Did alright. Victory!
And
What
I
do
had
you think?
some shocking rolls, but overall, I suppose I can't complain. You had double my points, and I managed to hold out till turn 5. So, I suppose it's a morale victory more than anything else.
Yeah.
If it can't be a morale victory for you, you're dead.
I'm dead. I'm upset I couldn't finish off that unit in last turn. Two guys left. Ridiculous. All because I fluffed up that.
The valiant Empire's soldiers who gave up their lives for the defense of Hubenhafen.
Great name.
As you can see, I'm not very good at making up names. That's why my sons are called Chiz and Jazz.
Good game.
Alright, man. See you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.